Hello everybody, welcome back to the Biker Baker Show, and today we're going to do funnel cakes. If you hear sound, I have a induction burner here on my island. It's heating up the grease to 350 in an iron skillet. I got 2 or 3 inches of oil in my iron skillet, maybe a couple inches. So that's what you hear, the induction on that. So hopefully that's going to get heated up. So we're going to start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to mix the dry ingredients, and then we're going to mix the wet. We're going to pour the dry with the wet. So 2 cups all-purpose flour, and then 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Maybe. There it is. You know, I always have problems with these little weight ones for some reason. Getting stuff out of them.
Might have a little moisture in it. Where you've been washing them so much.
Alright, so we're going to mix the dry ingredients all together. I have, I'm using white lily flour. The last time I bought a bag, I bought white lily and never used it before, so we're trying it.
And so far it works great. We love white lily.
It's working. Okay, so we're going to mix all that together. And then we're going to mix our wet ingredients. And the wet ingredients is just 2 eggs. I got them already slightly beat. Not too much, just a little bit. Mix them up. And 1 cup of milk. Your choice. We use 2%, or no, I think we use whole milk, don't we?
No, we use whole milk.
Yeah, whole milk. I don't drink milk. He does.
I don't like 2%.
I'm not a milk drinker. Give me a Diet Mountain Dew any day, and that'll be what I have.
Yuck.
Pumpkin pie and Diet Mountain Dew. Good combination.
Any diet pop's nasty to me.
No, Diet Mountain Dew is the only kind I like. Alright, so a half a teaspoon of vanilla, or measure whatever you want. Alright, mix that up a little bit. So we're going to pour the dry ingredients to the wet, a little at a time. Let's mix them up here as we go. Maybe. There we go. And pour it in.
You need your sous chef around there to help you.
Uh-huh. Well, he's just standing there. What's he doing?
Looking at you.
Yeah, I know. We got some lumps in there, so we want to get the lumps out. Let's just pour it all in. Go for it. That's how we do it.
Go big or go home, baby.
We usually go home. Hey, we gotta be home before it gets dark. We're old folk.
Yeah, we're 9 o'clock bedtime. Remember when you was a kid and you had to go to bed at 9 o'clock? And you said, man, I can't wait till I grow up so I can stay up late. Turns out 9 o'clock was the time.
Mama knew. That was because that was her bedtime.
Well, it's old folks at bedtime, I guess.
So these funnel cakes are supposed to be like you get at Carnival. So we'll see what we got. Never made them before, but we're going to try it. And I'm thinking if you have one of those little like ketchup dispenser with the squeeze top, you know, the spout on it, you could put it in there and just make it like that. I do not have one because I had one and I tried to make it like Subway and beat it on the thing with the mayonnaise in it and it didn't work. It broke it. So I'm using my little blue thing here with the pour spout. We'll see how that goes. Now, you know how I do. I usually get things everywhere like I did right there. because that's how I do. I spill things all the time. And I'm sure you do in your kitchen too. Well, maybe not. I'm kind of extra sloppy.
Don't they say messy cooks are the great cooks?
I'll never trust a skinny cook.
That's right.
Well, you can surely trust me. Because, I'm not skinny. All right.
But you're beautiful.
Thanks. Since we are using hot oil, I am going to put on an apron. Because I don't want to get grease splatters on my shirt. Or Mr. Smith's shirt, or whoever's shirt turns out to be.
Well, it looks like mine.
It's not, though. That feels pretty hot, but let me see. Let's get a dab of water just to test it. See how hot it is.
Put your thermometer in it.
Yeah.
It's in the drawer right there.
He's backing up. He knows that. It's popping. We'll let that pop out a minute. Woo! Alright. It's set at 350 degrees. Here we go, folks. Let's just do just a dab to see. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do this. It's just going everywhere. That's not how it's supposed to do, Mr. Smith.
You're wanting one piece?
Yeah. See, it's going to the bottom first. Maybe it's not hot enough yet.
That's what it looks like. It's not hot enough.
But, I mean, it's bubbling. So, we'll let it get hotter.
It'll still be good.
Yeah, but you just have no pieces.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, I don't think the grease
That
is hot
that one stuck together. That last one.
Yeah. You put that right on the bottom, though.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
See, you guys, you learn from me. I've never done it before, so here we go. We're doing it together. I've made donuts before, like with biscuits. Ooh. It smells good though with that vanilla. And if you wanted to make pumpkin ones, you can just add a little bit of pumpkin puree or puree, whatever they say, and some pumpkin spice.
Could you use
This batter.
like extract?
Oh, you probably could. They have pumpkin extract. They have all
But it would probably be better with the
real pumpkin.
real
in it.
pumpkin.
Yeah. So we're going to let this fry up a second. I mean, we could pause and I could clean all this up, but I ain't going to today. Because I'm going to show you. I screwed up. Well, I didn't screw up. I just don't know how
you just
to do
didn't
it.
let it get hot enough.
I just don't know what I'm doing. Which is normal.
You fake it very well.
Alright, get some paper towels, put it on there.
Yeah, I think it's got to be pretty hot, don't it?
Yeah, maybe 375. I may not.
I'm thinking you turn it up a little bit.
I did, a little bit.
I know the recipe said 350, but maybe every heating element's different.
Well, it is. But I like all them little thingies in there now.
Oh, that's all right. That'll be good.
Yeah, but try fishing them out before I start over.
That's why you got your fish spatula, which I love. That is such a cool item.
Is anybody ready for Christmas yet? I'm at work and people's like, I need to buy my Christmas stamps. Do you have any out? I said, yeah. So they're buying their Christmas stamps, and they say that we're already done with shopping because we don't like to wait till the last minute, and they want to enjoy Christmas. And that sounds like a brilliant idea. So they go ahead and get all their Christmas shopping done and their cards out and everything ready. It's like, wow, look at that one. That one, that's how it's supposed to be. All right, so I'm going to take these out. If you put some powdered sugar on them and eat them, that'd be good anyway.
Yeah, do you have that ready?
I got some over there.
In your sifter?
No, I just have it over there. Because I was going to pause it and then we'll get that powdered sugar out.
Because now while they're warm, it's the time to put that on there, isn't it?
If you put it on while it's too hot, then it just dissolves.
Like mushy?
Yeah,
Oh.
It dissolves. You have to wait till it gets a little cool.
See, that looks good there.
Yeah, that little piece.
I think it all looks good.
But I want one piece. I don't want pieces.
One big piece?
Yeah.
Well, maybe when it gets hotter it will.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've never tried it. So.
All right, let's get some powdered sugar out.
Okay.
Okay. He's ready. You can eat that with a fork. Ooh. I'm sure that's done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. One more time. We're going to try it again. Because, you know, Mr. Smith don't give up.
Go Connie. Go Connie. Go Connie. That looks like it's going to work.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to be like your fair, but it'll probably taste like a fair, maybe.
Oh, I bet it will.
They have loose ones in there,
Yeah.
but mine will be a lot looser. All right.
That looks like fair.
Tastes like fair.
Is that like a yum?
Yep. It's like extra yum yums. Here.
Oh, I get the big piece. Oh,
Here you-
look. Looks like an M. Or is that a W for William?
Ah. There you go. A W. I did that on purpose. I meant to do that.
I can believe that. Don't strike us, Lord.
And look, it's not not
Oh, my.
separated, but
Yeah. That tastes like the fair.
it does. This don't look like the fair, but hey, we're looking at taste. And if they find a better way, like I said, with one of those things with the nozzle on it, that would probably do better as far as getting it in there. Mine's probably too wide of a mouth. Ha! Like I got a big mouth. Let's flip that. See if I can. Get my trusty fork here. Whoop. You think you could eat that?
Oh, yeah. I
You-
think
you
I would
already
want
did.
the powdered sugar on both sides, though.
You already ate that one, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. It was good. And cheaper than going to the fair and buying it.
Yeah. How much are they? They're expensive.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I got one at the fair.
I like the ones that are done with the iron. The crispy ones.
Yeah, we need to find that iron.
Yeah. I can barely make these ones, it looks like.
Oh, you got to practice.
Well, I know.
I guess you have to keep practicing until you get it right.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
You know, I'll have to endure it, I guess.
Guys, if you just want to see us in our element doing stuff other than just cooking, let us know. I've had few comments on wanting to see other stuff, but let us know if more people want to see us do other stuff. We'll do some stuff, just show you once in a while what we're doing that day, and it doesn't have to be cooking, because we get out and do a little bit of stuff every now and then.
And we like to do crafts.
Yeah, we do the crafts.
And you got a request for that.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do some ornaments. Show them how to do the ornaments, the sparkly ornaments that I do. I used to have a shop at a craft mall, and I used to do the ornaments and sell them pretty good. So, and Mr. Smith and I both collaborated again on this. He cut out, I made a pattern for the Ohio, and he cut it out, and then I made a stencil and he painted it on. So look at this. This is pretty cool. And we're going to put a hanger on it and hang it up. I like it.
That turned out nice, I think.
Yeah. There you go. I told him, so when I retire, we need, and he's like, oh, that seems like a lot of work. That every state that we go to and need to make a pattern and make wood cutouts of each state we go to, and then put them like a puzzle piece on the wall. He's like, that seems like a lot of work. Not if you got the tools to do it. We'll buy some new tools. Wood tools for you. Alright, there is your first one. Doesn't look the greatest, but
Oh, I think it looks great.
I bet it'll taste the greatest.
I bet it will.
Maybe practice is going to make perfect. We're going to try another one.
But I would put the powdered sugar on both sides.
Well, we will. We will this time for you. I can't get out.
Thank you very much.
All right. I don't know. I got one big glob. I get the art of doing that, or like I said, maybe I need a smaller nozzle on that. It's coming out too fast. So
Yeah, I think probably, you know, they have that one that you just pull the lid up and it pushes out. But I think we could do it with like one of those ketchup bottles or something.
yeah.
But you get the idea of it.
All right. Here's
It would make it prettier the other way, but who cares as long as it tastes good.
well, that's your take on it. Now I like it to look pretty, but all right. I got powdered sugar on both sides of mine. Ha.
Good, right?
That tastes like the last one we had at the fair. I don't know. It's been a couple years or so.
Yeah.
And a whole lot cheaper. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It was like $5-6 for those, maybe even $7.
Yeah, I think it was closer to 10, so.
All right. Let's see if we can get this one. See what it looks like. A little bit longer. Yeah, we're already trying to make plans for when I get into retirement. April. Hopefully it's April. I could be August, but I'm hoping April. I need to call the guy and talk to them about when I can go. But
And you can do that here next week.
yeah, I could call him. You have to make an appointment, and he'll come to your house or meet you somewhere. It's all done for free with the post office through the union. The union takes care of it. So that's his job. That's all he does is retirement. So he ought to know what he's doing.
Hopefully.
He does. He's been at it for a long time. I talked to him a couple years ago, and I said, well, I want to retire before you do because I know that you know what you're doing because you've done everybody at our post office. He comes from Cincinnati, so.
Huh, we were just there yesterday. We could have met him then.
Yeah. My son called me coming from Cincinnati yesterday. He says, what are you doing? I said, driving home from Cincinnati. And he says, well, I'm driving to Cincinnati. And he lives up Lancaster. So he was going to Kings Island to the, whatever it's called, at their Halloween thing.
Haunted Fest or something.
Something. So he was going there, and it was misty, raining. It was a bad day for that. But he says, I'm going anyway. It's like, you have at it, because I'm not getting out in that rain. We're supposed to get down to freezing this week. Below freezing. Supposed to be like 28. Alright, guys. I think this one, we'll flip it one more time and see what the back side looks like.
Oh yeah, that looks good. I think that's the way they're supposed to look.
Yes. We got one for you, one for me. Alright, everybody. Thanks for tuning in with us. And like, comment, share, subscribe, and help us grow, please. And thanks for watching The Biker Baker Show. Peace out.